Welcome to another video where we empower you with knowledge to take control of your health. Today, we dive into the world of hip pain and the best exercises to alleviate it. Hip pain is far from rare. It can strike anyone, regardless of age or fitness level, and it can be caused by a multitude of factors including arthritis, bursitis, or previous injuries. It's a discomfort that can significantly impact your daily activities. But here's the good news. You're not powerless against it. There's an arsenal of exercises at your disposal, designed to help manage and reduce hip pain. These exercises focus on strengthening and stretching your hip muscles, enhancing joint mobility, and boosting your overall hip health. So whether you're a seasoned athlete or someone just starting their fitness journey, these exercises can be tailored to your comfort level and needs. Stay tuned as we unveil the top exercises that can help relieve your hip pain. Exercise plays a crucial role in managing hip pain, but why is that so? Well, hip pain can often stem from a variety of causes, including minor injuries, chronic inflammation, or even conditions like arthritis. The hip is a complex joint, and maintaining its health requires flexibility, strength, and mobility. That's where exercise comes in. Regular, gentle exercises and stretches can significantly aid in pain relief. They work by strengthening the muscles around the hips, enhancing joint mobility, and in turn, alleviating hip pain. Flexibility exercises help to increase the range of motion in your hips, reducing stiffness and making daily movements easier. Strength exercises, on the other hand, build muscle around the hip joint, providing better support and reducing the strain on the hip itself. Remember though, it's essential to tailor these exercises to your comfort levels. You don't want to push yourself too hard and risk further injury. And if you've recently had hip surgery, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new exercise regimen. Now that you understand why exercise is key, let's delve into the best exercises for hip pain. Our first exercise is the hip flexion, a simple yet effective movement. This exercise is designed to increase mobility and strength in the hip joint, which can lead to reduced discomfort and improved function. To perform the hip flexion, start by standing straight with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly raise one knee towards your chest as far as you can comfortably go. Lower it back down in a controlled manner, then repeat with the other leg. This is one repetition. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions, depending on your comfort level. This exercise targets the hip flexors, a group of muscles that play a crucial role in walking, running, and even standing. Strengthening these muscles can help alleviate hip pain and improve your overall mobility. It's important to note that everyone's body is different, so don't worry if you can't raise your knee as high as you'd like initially. With regular practice, your flexibility and range of motion will improve over time. Remember, consistency is key. Keep practicing this exercise for optimal results. Next up, we have the external hip rotation exercise. This is a fantastic activity that targets the muscles around your hips, specifically the rotator muscles. These are the ones that allow you to twist and turn your hips in different directions. Let's get started, shall we? First, you'll want to sit down on the floor with your legs straight in front of you. Now, bend one knee and cross that leg over the straight one. Gently turn your body towards the bent knee, using your opposite arm for support. Hold this position for about 30 seconds, feeling a nice stretch in your hip. Remember, this isn't a competition. Don't push yourself to the point of pain. We're aiming for a comfortable stretch. Repeat this on the other side. This exercise is excellent for enhancing your hips' range of motion, providing relief from stiffness and discomfort. Plus, it strengthens the surrounding muscles, which can help prevent future hip issues. This exercise helps improve your hip mobility, so keep practicing it regularly. Glute bridges is another effective exercise for hip pain. This simple yet powerful exercise targets the muscles of your posterior chain, which includes your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. These muscles play a crucial role in supporting your hip joint and relieving hip pain. To perform a glute bridge, start by laying flat on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Your feet should be hip-width apart. Next, push your heels into the ground and lift your hips off the floor until your knees, hips, and shoulders form a straight line. Hold this position for a few seconds, then slowly lower your hips back to the floor. Incorporating glute bridges into your routine can significantly strengthen your glutes. Strong glutes help stabilize your pelvis and can reduce the strain on your hips. This exercise also promotes better posture, which in turn can alleviate pain associated with poor alignment. Remember, consistency is key. Regular practice of glute bridges can significantly alleviate your hip pain. So let's keep moving and keep strengthening those hips. The single leg deadlift is a great exercise for strengthening your hips. What makes this exercise unique is that it targets not just the hips, but also the lower back and hamstrings. It's like a 3-in-1 package for your lower body strength. To perform the single leg deadlift, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Shift your weight to one foot, keeping your core engaged, and slowly bend at the waist, extending your free leg behind you for balance. Lower your upper body until it's parallel to the floor, then slowly return to the upright position. Remember to keep your back straight and your movements controlled. This exercise is particularly beneficial as it helps improve your balance, core stability, and overall body strength. It's like a full body workout but with a special focus on the hips. The single leg deadlift can be a game changer for those looking to enhance their hip strength. But as with all exercises, it's important to listen to your body. If you experience any discomfort or pain, you should stop and consult a healthcare professional. And of course, consistency is key. Consistent practice of this exercise will yield positive results for your hip health. Last but not least, we have the clamshell exercise. This exercise is a fantastic way to target the hips, specifically the smaller, often neglected muscles in the hip region. Performing the clamshell exercise can help improve hip stability, enhance mobility, and alleviate discomfort. To perform this exercise, start by lying on your side with your head resting on your arm. Bend your hips and knees at a 45-degree angle. While keeping your feet together, raise your upper knee as high as you can without moving your pelvis. Pause at the top, then slowly lower your knee back down. Repeat this for several repetitions, then switch sides. The clamshell exercise is beneficial as it targets the muscles that often get overlooked in other exercises, helping to balance the strength in your hips. It's a great way to add variety to your exercise routine, and it's simple enough to do anywhere, anytime. Remember, consistency is key in any exercise regimen. So, incorporate the clamshell exercise into your daily routine for optimal benefits. This exercise is great for strengthening your hip muscles. Make it a part of your daily routine. We've covered a lot today, from understanding hip pain to learning the best exercises to manage it. We journeyed together through a series of exercises, each one designed to address specific areas of the hip and enhance your mobility. Starting with the hip flexion exercise, an excellent way to gently work those hip muscles, we moved on to external hip rotation, a routine that not only helps manage pain but also increases joint mobility. We then explored the glute bridges, an exercise designed to strengthen your glutes and provide further support for your hips. The single leg deadlift, our fourth exercise, was a bit more challenging, but remember, it's all about gradually building strength and balance. And finally, the clamshell exercise, an effective routine that targets your hip abductors and helps alleviate pain. The importance of these exercises cannot be overstated, but remember, consistency is key. It's not about doing a lot once, it's about doing a little every day. Make these exercises a regular part of your routine, and you'll soon start to see the benefits. And don't worry if you find some exercises challenging at first. It's all part of the process. Just like any other muscle in your body, your hips need time and regular training to improve. So, stick with it, and don't forget to listen to your body. If you experience severe or worsening pain, it's always best to seek medical advice. Remember, your health is in your hands. Keep moving, keep exercising, and stay healthy. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to our channel for more health tips. Thank you for watching.